I think I smell a trap, ladies and gentlemen. I think I smell a trap. Emergency press conference. This is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com coming at you with a free college football selection for Saturday, October 4th, 2025. This matchup is between Miami, Florida, and Florida State. Let's get right into this breakdown. So, Miami, Florida, they come into this game a perfect 4-0, and I've got to say, man, this is one of the best teams that I have seen across all core positions in a very long time. I mean, from the offensive line to the defensive line to the wide receiver spot to the secondary, and even crazier, the coaching. The coaching over at Miami, Florida is just absolutely sensational. As much as I'm hyping up this team right now, that does not mean that they're the selection. I actually have two plays for you in this game. I lean both ways. I like a total here and a side, but there's one position that I didn't talk about that I was not very thrilled with on Miami, Florida. That's the quarterback spot. Carson Beck, coming from Georgia. Beck with a perfect 4-0 start. I watched his entire game against Florida. I've watched a lot of his football this season, and Beck just doesn't look like he's quite there right now. He's good. It's still Carson Beck. He's still leading for Miami, Florida, and they're still a perfect 4-0. But is this guy going to bring you a national championship? I'm just not so quite sure. He's very slowish in the pocket. I'm not going to say mobile by any means. His delivery is not very fast. He does not rip and sling. When he does dart it, he does dart. He does have a gunslinging arm, but his release is pretty slow, and that's what I don't love about him. And he just doesn't seem that settled in the pocket, confident. He has his confident passes from time to time, and I may get critic the hell out for this breakdown, but I don't care. I watched this kid. I've watched him for years on end, and I'm telling you guys what I've seen, the eye test. Florida State, on the other hand, this team has been very impressive this season. And I'm going to get back to Miami, Florida in a second. Florida State, they come into this game home, 3-1 on the season, just out with a very good, underrated Virginia Cavs team. Went into double OT and lost that game. Going into Virginia, never an easy task for any team. Now, FSU back at home in this one. The last time these two teams played each other, Miami, Florida got the best of them in a 36-14 final. So looking at this game right now, I'm going to pull up the line here as it's loading in front of me again as I just had it up. But I'm going to talk about this. So, Miami, Florida, in their last game against Florida, they played DJ Lagway, who he took over he started at the quarterback spot for Florida. I could not have asked to watch a more terrible quarterback in my entire life. You guys want to talk about slow in the pocket and slow in release time. This kid absolutely sucked. He was horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. I'll tell you guys firsthand, I had 2 dimes on Florida in that game, plus the 8.5 points. I lost it. And DJ Lagway I've never gotten more mad at a quarterback in my entire life. The offense was there. The run game was finally established in the second half, and I believe that Florida State has a much better run game than Florida does. So that's already a crease in my eyes as well. Going even deeper, at the quarterback spot, it's not even a negotiable between Lagway and FSU. The quarterback position isn't even an argument. Lagway is an absolute clown compared to what we should see come this Saturday out of FSU. So looking at a game like this right now, you're going to hold Florida. I get it. They only scored 1 touchdown, maybe 10 points in that game. I don't even remember. I turned it off. It was so sickening, DJ Lagway. It was bad. Anyways, FSU, they are first right now in the nation when it comes to total yards of offense per game, averaging 600 yards. What do you think they're going to be able to do? If you're just slowing down a Florida offense who could barely move the ball, and FSU has been gunslinging it all season long, I believe they're going to put up points in this matchup. And I'm going to tell you this on top of that, I like FSU's defense. Very composed secondary, very much so. Good at the linebacker spot, a little bit miscue from time to time, but their defense interior is where it's at. These guys bring the pressure on that pass rush. And if Carson Beck is stuck in the pocket and unable to maneuver, it's going to be a long night for him. Ladies and gentlemen, give me the points here with FSU, as I actually really like them here, plus 4.5 at home in this game. And then I'm also looking at this total here, and the total currently sits at 53.5. So that's telling us there's going to be a lot of points scored. I don't believe that's going to be the case. I believe this is going to be a slug type of game. I don't think Beck's going to be able to really sling this ball. And I think FSU is going to be the team that scores the points in this one. So I also lean the under 53.5 here. So ladies and gentlemen, give me the plus 4.5 with FSU and give me the under 53.5 total points in this matchup. As I believe Florida State takes this, I believe this is going to be a slugfest, slow matchup. But at the same time, again, We're taking FSU here. So that's my free selection to you guys. I gave you 2 of them. And also, if you are a new member to Doc Sports, head on over to DocSports.com/free60. There you can go grab yourself a free $60 account. You could use that free $60 on my premium selections, my absolute best bets for free. Just to let you guys know, head over to the Doc Sports website. You guys can check out my bio. 5-1 when it comes to my college football top plays, 9-4 on the season across college football alone, and 15-8 across all of my football selections this season. Now, if you guys are current members and you guys want a 10% discount, type in the promo code at checkout YT10, the number 10, and then YT like YouTube. Type that in at checkout, and we'll hook you guys up with 10% off of my daily pass, weekly pass, monthly pass, or season pass, whatever you guys want. There you guys have it. Free links, free selections, free promo, or free 60, whatever. You guys got it all. And as always, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com. Best of luck to you guys this weekend. And once again, as always, best bets.